I'm Shade. I'm an actor.
I'm Jumei. I'm an actor and a hairstylist.
I'm Amanda. I'm an actor and I also sing.
Ekanem is my name. I act. I sing. I dance. I'm into other businesses too.
Other businesses like what?
They have personal.
Can I know what this is about, please?
You're yet to state your name.
For what exactly?
We need you to state your name and profession, please, and position, if any.
I'm asking for what exactly? Why am I invited here? To appear before the panel I formed to investigate allegation misconduct in the guild?
Not misconduct, Ogasa. The actual word here is rape. 14 years in prison, or maybe for life.
I'm being investigated for rape.
Isn't that what we do? Set up committees to hunt down people we don't like, so we can be the genius and continue our agenda.
Oh, really? You are investigating me and recording it?
We are not just recording, we are live on TV.
I can't believe this, Gina. I'm surprised.
Same here. Now that you know that we are live on the television, I believe we would both agree it is necessary for you to cooperate with us so that I can do my job. So let's begin with your name.
My name is Eric Zue. I'm director, producer, and writer.
Do you belong to any guild in the industry? Hold any office?
I'm chairman, Guild of Film Practitioners.
Let's hear your story.
Acting is my life. I know I'm good. At least 95% of people who have seen me act say that themselves. Producers and directors, him inclusive. But somehow, I just don't seem lucky.
Why do you say that?
Because they all want something. My body.
All of them?
At least 70% of them.
I am more or less an average actor. I have something to offer, but I just needed someone to believe in me and help me build it. And so seeing how accomplished he is as a director, with people running around calling him Ebudi, Ebudi. And then he turned to me and said he was going to make me a star.
For someone who is a novice in the movie industry, having such a producer and director pique interest in you.
I was overwhelmed and felt very lucky.
Yes, I wanted to be a star, but not at all costs.
Truth is, I was ready to be a star at any cost, but not without my consent.
He said to me, my friend was right. Coming into the industry, you must resolve in your heart that success have a price.
And I told him, I do not believe the price to pay is by sleeping with directors and producers to make it.
Nothing goes for nothing in the industry. We are businessmen and not philanthropists, he said.
You have to use what you have to get what you want. Those were his exact words to me.
What is the best tool power? He said.
Well, I saw it work in some occasions.
And so he had your consent?
I may be crazy as a person, or perhaps flirty in some ways, but my body is my soul territory. And it still observes my own immigration policies and regulations.
In other words,
I'm saying, if you had my consent, I wouldn't be sitting here.
you want to tell us why you would invite female actors to your hotel room for casting, and you ask them to come alone while you sit there waiting in boxers and singlet?
For one-on-one casting, I suppose.
Give them all manner of activities, dirty activities to play out, all in the name of audition. Meanwhile, you seek to satisfy your delusional appetite.
After all, an actor should be ready to act anything, isn't it?
Delay filming their baits with the intention to keep them late into the night when they cannot go home, and with no option of accommodation provided for them, so you can coerce them into sleeping in your room.
As able D that you are now, to foster director-actor relationship.
Ignore and victimize them on your production, even when they have the requisite skill for the job. Or frustrate and eventually decast them when they refuse to give in to your sexual advances.
To humble them, I presume. You see, it's people like you that give this industry a bad name. Make people believe producers and directors demand sex from women before giving them roles. I don't even know how you became chairman. I didn't approve of it. Well, the mandate of this committee, which in the actual sense you set up, investigate the allegation and recommend prosecution for the culprits. Our recommendation is simple. You have to be expelled from the guild and still be handed to the appropriate authorities for prosecution. Because no more will sexual violence against women be tolerated.
Stop! Mr. Sam Adoga. Who do you think that you are? What is happening here? Is it a job or what? All this leveled, Madam Zina, against me?
Do you have a counter argument?
What did you ask that question?
Given your antecedents, shouldn't I?
What antecedent?
You know, it might be 11 years ago, Eric, but it's all still fresh in my memory. You tried.
I tried to have sex with you, not rape you, Gina. We were friends and drunk that night. One thing led to another. Yes, I came over you. I reached for your breast, and you knocked my hand off. I reached for your pan, and you say stop. That was the word, and I did. Because it wasn't a phrase, it was a full sentence. It wasn't a suggestion, it was a demand for you to be respected. I saw it all in your eyes, Gina. I didn't have your consent. Not even alcohol could stop me from being decent. You ended our relationship because you did not expect that from me. Obviously, I don't blame you. But if for that reason, you will go on to still punish me, to stage me, to humiliate me on matters, Gina, I'm very sure that you know that I will never do. How just are you, Gina? Well, real men are not perfect. Rather, they understand no means no. And that is exactly what I did.
What do you think we should do?
You see, I think we should use this case as an example. We must hit the nail on the head on this one. We must make sure that the culprit is prosecuted.
That's what you think?
Yes, I think.
Firstly, I want to apologize. I want to offer sincere apologies on behalf of the guild to you ladies for having to go through all of this in pursuit of your dreams. And to every female talent out there who in one way or the other experiences similar misconduct. You deserve better. And going forward, we would ensure that your rights are well protected. Having said that, you stand accused of multiple charges of gender-based assault, sexual harassment and rape by female actors in the industry, whose rights you have allegedly violated. And today, they've all broken their silence to demand justice. So tell me, How do you plead? Mr. Sam Adoga.
Is this a joke?
Before you say your next words, listen to this. Perhaps you might be guided. There are just 4 here. Just 4. Tell me, how many more have you devoured?
Bisola,
Nengi,
Okwe, Ada,
Sandra,
Chima,
Hadima,
Buki, Rose,
Peace,
what of Tayo?
Fama, Jamila,
Cindy.
And the list goes on. You know, I just wanted you to be a part of putting the penalty so you don't misconstrue this as personal vendetta. But your recommendation, you know, I must say, it was perfect.
He reminds me of him.
Of course, he's a descendant.
sure he is.
I'm sorry, I had to do my job.
Mr. Sam Adoga, I don't think that Ebony is appropriate name to call you now. Seeing how disabled you are. But at least there are still good numbers of producers and directors who wouldn't stoop as low as the likes of you.
Madam Zina, you still owing me an apologies.
Good riddance.
Apologies, please. I was told there's a panel going on for actors who have been sexually assaulted to testify. Yeah.
Please, state your name and profession.
Kevin Asomata by name. I'm a singer, an actor, and a model.
Let's hear your story.